Hey guys, this first game would be attack and defend, 4 players versus 4 players.
Phil, we got one far left.
At this point, I was waiting in some bush to ambush the other players coming up in front of me. As you can tell, I did see some players coming out from the bushes there. I wanted to stay low just so I could keep a low profile and stayed in some shade so that I would camo a little bit easier. Now it is a little bit hard for you to see because I had my head tilting down while I had it aimed down my dogleg stock, so just bear with me here. There, got one right there. I saw him because he had white shoes. Other than that, he was pretty well camoed over there with the bush. What ended up happening after I shot that guy is a guy ran left. So I moved over to the left-hand side and ended up shooting at him right there. He came out. So he was trying to flank me after I shot that first player. So I moved over here to go take him out. This is me basically just moving up. He doesn't see me behind these Joshua trees here. And I ended up getting him. Taking him out. Right there. So that's player number 2 that I've eliminated. At this point, I'm going to move forward and move slowly and try to find the last player. As you can see, if you saw right there where I just pointed my gun, there was a player who was running around behind the bushes over there. I saw him through the bush, so at this point he was walking back and forth, so I wanted to kind of lie in wait for him and just basically watch and see what he does. Shot at him. At this point, I don't think he knew where I was because how far he comes out of this bush here. And I ended up tagging him in the neck. And that would actually be the end of game 1, essentially. My buddy Phil, I believe, got the other player. This is basically same game, just switched around. Instead of me being on the northern side, I was spawning on the southern side.
We gotta go this way, dude.
This game here, we decided to move very tactically, I guess you could say. We stuck together and leapfrogged and
you got 2, right?
watched each other's blind spots. It was actually a lot of fun.
I don't know.
At this point, I think we already got 2 or 3 of the players out. Or no, we got 2 of the players out. So we had.
We need to move this way. There's a guy in our flank. He popped up behind those trees over there. Right here.
So we had 2 more guys to go after. Or we thought 2 more guys to go after. So we were moving at this point to go take them on.
Here, I'll watch the. Hey. He's gonna try to go around.
At this point, I'm moving, right to go ahead and flank. Just this is a new field that we played at, so I had to be careful. Wasn't too sure of the surroundings, even though it looks the same as the last field. I'm moving east, basically, to flank the player that we're going after here.
Got you!
I ended up getting him on the pants. That'd be the end of game 1. This would be game 2.
Alright. Do you want to go first?
This game here, basically what our team did is we went far north to flank the other team, which was on the west side of the field. We went far north to come in behind them. And at this point, we were contemplating who to send across the open field first, and we decided to send Phil, our fastest player, first, to go over there and kind of recon the area and see what was over there. So he ended up running over there, and I ended up meeting him over there. And we devised a plan because at this point we realized that we were behind the other team. They didn't know we were behind them yet at this point, so we were devising a plan to move up on them. We eventually did end up getting seen, and basically a firefight took place to where I think I was eliminated, but I shot out the other guy at the same time here. I got one guy reloading there. He didn't see me. Another buddy was actually proning in front of him where I just shot that guy. And,
Move up! Move up!
moving
Move!
telling my teammate to move up. That would be the end of that game. We ended up winning because we had one player left who didn't get shot out, and my camera stopped filming because it ran out of space. So this game would actually be for this perspective of Kevin. My buddy Kevin, we did a rescue VIP or escort the VIP, and I was the VIP for this game. So he was point man, and he was moving up to get some ground. He was on the north side of the field here. Now what happened there is Kevin didn't see our friend Zahir standing in the bush right there. And I don't know if Zahir didn't see Kevin or what happened, but what ended up happening is Kevin saw him out of the corner of his eye and just turned it shot and got him with one hit.
I can't see shit in this mask.
Yeah, and he was wearing my mask, and my mask was pretty dirty at the time, so I guess he really couldn't see him. But look at the wavy hand. You guys should rewind that part to see how goofy his hand looks right there. At this point, he's still trying to move up and make sure I don't get taken out. I stayed with Phil. At this point, he was guarding me, and I was basically back behind those trees over there. I know there's a lot of trees, but I was kind of just trying to stay low and make sure none of the other players saw me. Rescue the VIP is a fun game. If you guys haven't tried it, get one guy who's, maybe doesn't want to shoot one game, and just try to escort him to an area. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It could be challenging. Yeah, there I am.
The pole. There's a bush. Step out back here. There's a bush right there. The pole's on just the other side. I want to get to that big ass bush right there on the other side of the road. Brian stays with you.
Yeah, there's my buddy Phil. Basically, the plan was just have Kevin scout ahead and have me stay with Phil, and just basically move slowly.
All right.
And they had to take me to a pole that was out in the open, and the other team was guarding it. So this is when Kevin is engaging the other team.
Hey Phil, go around the other side of the bush. I need a paint check.
I was basically with Phil behind that bush
Phil!
over there.
Am I hit? Am I hit? Okay.
Playing by the rules. Best way to do it. Kevin's engaging a guy by a cactus. He's actually, or a Joshua tree. He's laying down. At this point, Phil was moving up on the right to go flank his side, and Kevin was keeping suppressive fire down. With the flat line, he was able to do that. He's got pretty good distance on that flat line, too, because it's a early Model 98 flat line, not the newer ones. A lot of the newer ones have trouble, but the old ones are pretty solid. And as you can see over there, he got the player, so he's moving up. And he's shooting behind, he's already past the pole, and he's shooting behind the stack of brush over there. You can see it's like a bunch of branches and stuff piled up. And he took a few shots at it at first, not thinking anyone was behind there, and there ended up being another player behind there. So this is him basically shooting at it. Phil was moving up on the right, and basically Kevin was telling Phil right there to send me up so I could get in, so I could get close to the pole. You'll see me come running out of the bushes right there.
Control the LZ.
There we go. Escort the VIP. Successful mission. Video 2 will be uploaded tomorrow once I get some time to do it.